All right, we're in Indianapolis with Joe Hashan. And Joe, you want to tell us about this deal behind us?
Yeah, Chuck, this is a home that I located utilizing some of the marketing techniques that you talked about in class, actually a couple years ago now. And we did a little bit of a rehab on it. It's a subject to home, and we've got a quality tenant buyer in there now whose lease expires in about 5 months. On this particular one, we've got a price of $134,900. They've paid $3,000 on their non-refundable option consideration, and a mortgage balance at the moment around $97,000. So,
What do you look to profit on this?
well, we're looking at a total of a check when they cash out, probably in the neighborhood of about $32,000.
Okay, and what type of work did you do before you got into real estate?
I've been involved in plumbing, heating, air conditioning, more in the paperwork and the management end of it for quite some time. Did have a little bit of experience and sort of worked on real estate as a hobby. And then as that situation changed over the years, ramped up more into full-time real estate investing.
Now, you use none of your own money or credit for this house, correct?
No, none of my, that's correct.
Great. And you do this full-time now? You're
Yes.
Full-time real estate?
Yeah, I've been full-time for about 3 years.
Great. Okay, Joe, tell us about this one behind us.
Well, Chuck, this one is, I bought it actually at a county tax lien sale back several years ago, and for about $5,400, and then eventually probably put about another $6,000, $7,000 in, repaint, some carpet and touch up and fix up, and eventually sold it on a lease with option to buy for $67,500. And subsequently, the tenant buyer did cash out and probably made somewhere around $55,000.
You made $55,000.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's good.
Digging
Hey,
in.
Joe, we got a copy of a check right here. You made $76,000 off this deal behind us.
That's correct.
Tell us about this.
Well, this one, again, I found
Was
this
that
one,
American dollars, 76,000?
sweet American dollars. And this one here, I actually, again, picked it up by way of a tax lien at the county sale for about $5,400. Probably put about $8,000 or $9,000 in rehab into it. Actually rented it for a little while, and then sold it on a lease with option to buy again, which is, and I think that was about a 2-year period, if I remember correctly. And they cashed out, and that's the check I picked up, $76,000.
Zoom in on this, Chad?
Oh yeah. And wait for the plane to finish flying over.
Joe, you made $76,000.
That's correct. It was definitely, that one belongs in the win column.
Was Mama happy with that?
Mom was very happy. 3-bedroom, 1-bath ranch house with a 1-car attached garage, as you can see here, and worked out fantastic.
Great. Joe, you got a check here for $32,000. Right. Tell us about this deal, how you made $32,000.
Yeah, that one actually came to me by way of a broker who had brought it to my attention. I was able to pick the house up for about $13,000, and got hooked up with a good broker who was able to explain to her what I was attempting to do, which was to wholesale the house, just like we teach in the class. And it worked out like a champ. And now it's no time flat. I had no utilities. Probably had about $200 in expenses to change the locks on the house. And in a matter of about 30 days or less, they go $32,700.
Wow.
You're a full-time real estate investor now.
That's correct.
You're gonna make, how much you make on this house?
Well, on this one, the net check should be right at $50,000.
$50,000.
Okay.
And we got all of our original investment back after closing. Sold our land contract, and we collected almost $500 a month for 7 years on it. And the refinancing, and it was $49,800 next year. Yeah, it was a $12,000 sale, but netted $10,862 and change.
On this lot back here.
So I want to push to the right of the grassy area here, Chuck. Basically, it's a small strip, only about 22 feet wide and about 132 feet deep. But it goes to show that this particular fence, I would have paid $500 for it. But there's so many opportunities out there.